You play the game to be in those moments.
For 3 consecutive years, Chicago ran up against Detroit in the playoffs. And each time, the Pistons were the tougher team.
If you're not in the game, you don't have a chance to win. So, if you want to be world champs, you got to play in this game.
I was beat down because of the physicality of what was happening within the game.
Michael Jordan went down and he is grimacing in pain.
And I didn't have it to compete with them.
We battled, it was competitive, but we just obviously didn't get the job done. You play to win, and sometimes you lose. You always hope you come out on the winning end of the shootouts.
You're representing a lot of people out there when you go out and play a game. And when you let people down, that's a very tough feeling to keep inside.
One of my favorite things about sport is the life lessons that it teaches you. Learning about failure, having to embrace failure, and that's how you become better.
You play the game to be in those moments. When you don't come through, it's very painful.
I didn't really have a lot of great athletic ability, but the one thing that I did have is I had a great work ethic and I developed great habits. Championships are won in the off season.
From that year on, I got stronger, because that became as important as anything else. That's when I really started to physically build my body up and gear myself up for that type of beating.
It's tough to lose these games, but again, you can't win the game if you're not in the game. I expect to be back.
My favorite saying is in everything that I do, I always try and bring it, no matter what, always bring it, have that attitude that, I'm going to leave it all out there no matter what, leave it all on the field and have absolutely no regrets.
I never feared about my skill, because I put in the work. Work ethic eliminates fear.
What motivates me is I could have, should have done better. Me, I think, God, it's got to be more than this. What are we doing this for? Who are we doing this for? Why are we doing this? You got to have answers to those questions. And they have to be with a lot of conviction.
Softball to me has been my life, and it's really changed my life. I know if I didn't play softball, there's no way I would have probably got a college education. It's really changed my attitude and helped me develop confidence in my life.
The greatest thing about the game of basketball to me is the passion, the love that I have for it. Because when you have love for anything, you'll go to the extreme to maintain that love. But it was truly my love for the game that kept me pushing to be the best basketball player that I could be.
In the end, my life's focused around football. It always has been, it always will be, as long as I'm playing. I've given my body, my everything, every bit of energy for 18 years to it. So if you're going to compete against me, you better be willing to give up your life, because I'm giving up mine. What are you willing to do, and what are you willing to give up to be the best you can be?